All right, sweet. So let's get started here. Welcome back, everyone from YouTube. Welcome back, everyone from Twitch. We're gonna get started. Get some contracts going here in season 8, and yeah, just enjoy the scenery, I guess. Take a sip of this coffee real quick. I noticed the loading screens are a little bit longer on these new regions for some reason. I don't know. But before we start, as you guys can see on screen right now, I do have a DLC giveaway that I will be giving away to a winner whenever I hit 25 subs on here on Twitch. I will give away a raffle off a DLC of the winner's choosing. So anybody who subs gets an extra vote, but still your vote does count, or your raffle in that. So when we hit that little subscription goal, I'll raffle off something, and I even might up the ante and actually do a year 1 or 2 pass. If the person doesn't have the year passes, the winner, and they don't want to choose one of the seasons or 2 of the DLC trucks pack or DLC truck packs, I will actually just get them a year pass. So just something I want to do to give back, because I heard a lot of people didn't have the DLCs, and yeah, it was just something I wanted to do. All right, so what have I been doing here? Let's check out some contracts. Chicken coop. Oh, what? Wait, I need to do buyer. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I need to do buyer here. There, buyer, medium planks. Medium planks and middle beams. Okay, so the medium planks I can get right here. Okay. I'm gonna do something, actually. Where's my BM17? So I've been using the BM with the hitch trailer or saddle trailer here. It's been working out, but these modded trailers, as you can see, it's gonna cause some type of issues. I mean, you can already see this bumps up so far, and sometimes this will touch, and then also I believe the saddle just is so far up here that this trailer contacts whenever I turn. I mean, it's not too much of a big deal, but I'm going to swap this vehicle out here in the future. So let's go 1 medium planks, 2 medium planks. Okay, hold on a second. I want to see if there's any other medium planks. Oh gosh, the potatoes, that's going to suck. It's going to really suck. Okay, so I'm not really worried about that, but I will go get more metal beams for that. Gosh, there's so many metal beams. Okay, so bulk refrigerated. 2 metal beams. 4 metal beams. Metal rolls. Alright. Makes sense. Metal rolls is back here at the production site, so gotta come through the Harvest Corp gateway and then come down. I'm gonna actually swap trucks to a different vehicle. So crap, where's the Harvest Corp one? Oh wait, it's Heartlands. Sorry. All right, so over crossed Heartlands Gateway. So yeah, we've been using the BM17 and then also the the Western Star 4964 with this very same setup here. Yo, what's up, Master? I am on vacation, yeah. It's pretty much why I'm streaming early in the morning like this. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Actually, hold up. You know what I need to do? I know I need to relocate him. I'm gonna have to get metal beams. Actually, hold up. Yep, I need to relocate. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm like losing my train of thought here. I'm gonna deliver these. Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, I'll definitely enjoy the time off. I've been off for about a week now. It's just been great. Not having to worry about work. Oh my gosh, it's been wonderful. So I'm going to deliver these planks with the BM, and then I'm actually going to break out a different truck to do this, to continue this, because I'm having collision issues with turning and stuff like that right now. Well, not right now, but I was playing off stream last couple days, and thing is, I don't remember this having any collision issues with the normal trailers in the game. I mean, there might have been some, but I think, I don't know, this one sits very far up right now. Yikes. Usually I don't use the 51-inch tires on this vehicle in the race suspension because of the tippiness, but I think with a saddle trailer you can use the trailer as a counterbalance and get away with a lot of things that you wouldn't normally get away with on the BM17. So that's basically why I chose the 51s here in the race suspension. Man, I remember this vehicle was like my workhorse on hard mode all through Alaska. It was just BM17 the whole way through. And then I used it a lot actually in Tamir. And then I swapped it out. But right there, I feel like it's catching on something and I can't figure out what. I think it's that little ramp thing coming down the frame. I don't know why that's even there. I feel like sometimes it catches when I go to turn. So Master, do you do anything with Linux at all? I know it's a pretty random question. Gosh, that's right. These planks are like... You haven't touched that in years? Yeah, that's something I'm probably gonna have to like. How complicated is it to learn? Like, I wouldn't say like anything like straight up in depth, but I mean like simple commands and stuff like that. I think that's something I'm probably gonna have to learn. I'm in this like weird phase with my job where I'm kind of trying to get into a new position where I'm not traveling as much. I mean, I was gone 315 days since I started at the company, from October to October, and I'm trying to be able to be still helpful to the company, but able to... What? What? I can load metal beams here? Okay, that's awesome. I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, it's just commands for the OS? Okay, that's what I thought. It was explained to me when I first started that job, because I didn't even know what Linux was when I first started my job. And he's like, yeah, it's basically text. Like what Windows does is when you like click on something, you open something. In Linux, that would be a command line. And it was like, it's a text format without the visual, I guess, is the way they explained it. Okay, I guess I have metal beams here, so I don't know why I missed that. That's awesome, but I'm gonna actually still swap this truck out. Definitely swapping this truck out. It's not gonna be anything with networking and development. It's gonna be with, I would say, general support, like field support. So we have, let's see here. I'll show my company. Let's see. Okay. So this is my company. It's called American Robotics. And we have this base station here that this drone comes out of, and it flies on mission and comes back. And then we have an operator on site. Well, I was the operator on site for most of my. So like it opens up, it's climate controlled. The drone will fly out, fly a mission, take pictures, come back. And there's the drone flying as well. But anyways, all that stuff. So it would be like basic field support, where I wouldn't be necessarily doing any type of like crazy commands. But I think like I'm gonna have to learn simple commands, I guess, whenever I'm interacting with those guys in the field. But yeah, that's basically what I did. Okay, let's get this up here. I am going to actually... I want to cut through so bad. I'm actually going to try to cut through. Yeah, I'm going to try to cut through. Main thing with Linux is scripting the commands to run automatically. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it shouldn't be an issue. Repetition will embed them in your menu. That's what I thought, man. I think it's like anything, just learning anything, you know? Oh, I want to cut over so bad, but I don't want to flip. I'm going to try it. I love this modded trailer. The wheels don't catch on anything. Like, nothing catches. Carries 6 slots. Awesome. I love it. Oh, there's the collision thing. I couldn't even put, like, I couldn't even turn there, so that's kind of like why, see, I'm like, yeah. That's why I was switching this one out. It's gonna bug me. Okay, sweet, there's the garage. Yeah, full turn in. There's the example right there. That's the angle that you have until you lose, essentially lose steering inputs, which is not really good. This is like a perfect way to show if your vehicle is going to be good for a low saddle. If you barely have any, like here's already the collision, you can see it right here. There's barely any angle. You want that angle to be higher or greater, so then you can actually still steer whenever you're going over bumps and stuff. Whew. Oh, you stop using them, you start to forget them. That's what Google is for? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have a lot of guys that I think I'm going to be trained. A lot of software engineers where I work, of course, that are going to look into some things, so I'm pretty confident I'll get it. It's just, it's like you said, it's like with anything, you just have to learn it. Alright, so I guess I can just take this there. No, you know what? I want to switch out trucks. I can't do this. I'm going to get this to like flat ground. Oh, okay. Sweet. Here's the thing I love about these trailers. It's like, whenever I hit disconnect, it doesn't like fly up. It just like slowly comes down. See how the legs slowly come down? It doesn't like flip your cargo around. A lot of times, the normal trailers that you get, they just like slam down into the ground and like jump up in the air. Okay, I'm actually going to recover. Okay, what do I want to use? Haven't used a dairy in a while. I could use the HX. I'm not using the Fleet Star. These two are not good with saddles. Haven't used, you know what? I haven't used this in a while. Yeah. Let's do this. I have not busted this truck out all patch. Okay. Yep, there we go. That works. You forgot some of the simple ones because you're doing complicated? Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy with command lines and stuff like that. It's probably just going to be command lines to retrieve data, things, yeah. Maybe interacting with the actual, like the base station system, simple things. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. I think, well, I mean, if they allow the position, that is. So that's still kind of up in the air. Put it on daylight. Let's go back to daylight. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's the White Western Star right there. We'll be busting him out here in a minute. You know something I really dread about completing a region, or like just either just that or just moving on, is putting all your trailers away. And the thing is, like, this map doesn't even have a place where you can take your trailers. Like, I have to drive all these trailers that I have here to a completely different map. So I'm gonna have to do all my farming here, bring all those 3 trailers over here, and then I have to take those back to a different map. That's like, well, that's a pet peeve of mine. Alright, what do we got here? Nice, okay. I can barely recognize this place. Hopefully soon we'll be able to restore the rest of the region to match it. Oh gosh, here's another task. 2! What's up, guys? Welcome in. Where can you find these trailers, Guds? So this is the, I can actually show you. I'll just go back to the main screen while I'm, just give you an actual visual. I don't know, I'm a visual person, so let's go to mods browser. Okay, here's the mods I currently have. So it's gonna be Olsum's trailer pack, or OI. That could be OI sums or OL or small L. I'm not really sure. So Olsum's trailer pack, and then there's Pogrim's. Pogrim's has like this, these little covered ones, and then these smaller fuel tanks and stuff like that, and the smaller not hitch trailers, the smaller slotted trailers here. I like both of them. I think they're really cool. I think Pogrim's has one that's like it's a hitch trailer. Actually, no, I'll actually try to show you here. Let's see. Instead of me talking about it. It's basically a fuel carrier, a repair carrier, 3-slot trailer, or a recovery platform. It's amazing. What's up, Jack? Welcome in as well. District, what's up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Royal has something up with its saddle, but the thing is like I never ran into issues with it before. Like usually, okay, so here's what I'm thinking actually is like the high saddle's way too far up. The high saddle should be here, elevated. The low saddle should be here, like right between these 2 axles. I think if it was there, it might be better. What's up, Shix? Welcome in. Oh, you have Guds? Or you have Pogrim's Guds? Nice, man. Yeah, also with the Olsums, you get these short, these logging logging little frames here. Short and mediums, and you get the cargo beds that are, you know, colors neutral instead of getting, you know, a blue cargo bed for some reason. Nice. All right, let's but yeah, in short, it's pretty annoying that there is no what the heck is this? Visit the lake. And what is this one? Alright, I guess I'm doing tasks now. Okay, visit the lake. And then I guess that's the hay bales. Feeding time is hay bales? Yeah. Figured that. Yeah, anytime, Guds. I need to move my screen. Move this. I need to move my screen over so I can see chat better. There we go. I need a bigger desk. All right. This is a job. Another thing is, like, these vehicles, I don't understand what these are doing. Like, I can't get in them. I can't recover them. Like, why are they still here? And then these things, like, you can't sell these because they're mission items, but you've completed them. So why are they still on the map? That's something that bugs me too. No, this is not my all-American playthrough. This is just, I'm just using a lot of American, I guess, NA vehicles because, yeah, this region is it's not really that hard. So I just decided to use these. All right, let's use the Western here. Go get this hay bale. Oh yeah, that's true, district. That's true. I do have to say though, with everything, with all the bugs and stuff like that, and, you know, our complaints about things, I think in a positive way, I think this phase is definitely the best they've put out so far. I mean, it does have its quirks and its bugs, of course, it's going to. I mean, let's talk about season finales, right? Or year finales. Season 4 was like death, right? And then this one is, I don't know. This one's definitely easier. It's more vehicle friendly. I don't know. I wish we could just repair bridges. I'm not a big fan of how, like, I'm doing missions and they're unlocking other tasks that I have to do. So it's like you're bouncing back and forth, and I'm just thinking about how this is going to play out in hard mode, and it's going to be like a logistical nightmare for me because you're going to have support. You're going to be constantly moving support trucks everywhere. That's not really a bad thing, I guess, but there's just a lot of moving parts, a lot. I mean, even in normal. So you've been still modding those trucks or messing around in the files district? I take it. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna shut this down. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. So you've been working on that a lot then. Shoot, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. That's awesome though, man. That's awesome. I mean, it's crazy because I think here's a little touch I like is these little like wooden bridges they add. Instead of just making these like mud pits that you could just straight up go down and get stuck in and, you know, sitting there holding your gas trigger forever, they made it where, you know, you have to be precise and cross the bridge, and if you don't, you fall in and you tip over. I think that's far better than just making the game's terrain coding difficult. Like, just make it a little bit, I don't know. Let's see, I think something feels like it's lagging for some reason. No. Looks good. Oh, so some things just straight up don't work. Yeah, I think you would probably come across that at some point. Let's see here. Stream looks good. Okay. Ooh. Well, here's another good thing about these trailer packs is I have repair points in them. In those little toolboxes right there, so that's a good thing. Oh shoot. Okay, I can just cut through. Alright, I'm gonna stop here, catch up on chat real quick. Wheels and tires got zero grip. Yeah, so here's what I've been noticing about this phase is that for some reason it's more difficult on paved roads. Like I'm noticing trucks are consuming more fuel on paved roads. And I'm not sure if there's a coating in there that's making it have some type of resistance on paved roads here. Also, the dry mud thing seems more difficult than it has in the past, which is kind of odd because dry mud isn't shouldn't be like that. And then with the tractors gliding, I guess I just haven't noticed them gliding like that. I noticed that after a while on those fields, they start to get super muddy, and then the K700 has a hard time. Yeah, these trailers are for sure better. Yeah, I'm not sure what went into that coating to make them so. Oh my gosh, that's a big field. I'm not looking forward to farming these 12 sets of potatoes, honestly. I think farming for me is getting a little bit. I think it's getting a little bit old for me. I've farmed on each map so far, done those same repeatable tasks on each map. What is this? I think I have to take... Wait a second, this has had to be for something. I think this is for chicken coop, yeah. Dang, I should have done? I should have stopped by here and grabbed those 2 medium planks. It took you 3 days to farm Harvest Corp? Oh my goodness, man. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. You know what? I have Mr. Shortface here. Shoot, I can't even get out there. I'm actually gonna go grab a new truck out of the garage. And we'll go visit this lake. Man, this truck is amazing. I honestly think the Pike is a better vehicle than this for the sole fact that it can just do more things. I think performance and balance, this thing is superior. This thing's balance is insane. Like, I don't know, it feels like Tega style balance, honestly. I really drive this thing with like zero care at all. And it just holds on. It's really awesome. Okay, where am I going? Okay, wait a second, I'm just gonna actually plop a point here. But no, gosh, here's another bug for you, District. Taking damage by these little trees is one of the most annoying thing ever. Especially like when you're using a high range gearbox and you take a shortcut. Oh my gosh, you take so much damage. Like, see what I'm saying? Tire, suspension. Like right there, me making that hard turn with full throttle. This thing did not go anywhere. Balance was perfect. Like there's not a lot of vehicles that you can make a hard turn like that up a hill and it can hold on balance like that. Well, bumpers got damaged by 1.5 multiply. I knew it was going to be a stage complete. I knew it. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, I put out that review on the Pike, and a couple people said that they wished I went over the collision issues with its hitch trailers more. But the thing is, I've went over that in multiple reviews. Even on my trailer review video, I talked about collision issues with trailers, and I think by now it's like almost like beating a dead horse. You know, I've talked about it enough. I think, you know, when I just say, hey, watch out for collision issues with these trailers, something you should look at, right? I don't think I should have to elaborate that much on it. By now, like, basically, you know, if you've been watching or you've been playing the game, you kind of understand what to look for, what works, what what doesn't work. I mean, tires, fuel, suspensions, 50 value. Oh, nice. I guess I can go through this. Guess I'll just fly through this stuff. But yeah, I mean, I really think this truck is, oh my god, it's insane. Its performance is just amazing. Like right there, I would expect to tip over. I need to turn that way. I mean, there's not a lot of vehicles you can straight up drive without care and just kind of hold down the throttle, make turns, and have like complete confidence. There's a few. I think this one actually is one of those vehicles for me. The crazy thing is I don't think I've bought this on my hard mode yet. And the funny thing about it is it's a very cheap vehicle to buy. I think it's like maybe 20,000 to purchase, which is, I mean, like the value you get for it. I mean, come on. Oh. I'll catch up on chat here. District. So the reason we got the collision is the bed is too long. Yeah, no, exactly. So that's the thing, man, is I think, do I even have the Pike anywhere? I'll go back to the garage. Just kind of show what you were talking about. Shoot, come on. Yeah, so as you can see, the bed is far too long. I mean, here's the end of the frame, which is like 1 1/4, like 1 1/4 length of a single piece of cargo. So it would make sense to give this thing a 1-slot cargo bed like this, same custom bed, with the fuel, and I think I would have been happy. If you want my real opinion, I think people on the PTS complained that this thing did not have a cargo bed, and they were so upset that the developers decided they're going to give it something more. And then they threw this in here, and yeah, then they got their wish. Because everybody complains about, oh, this truck can't do this, it can't use this. It's like, man, they do that because so you don't use one truck the whole time. I mean, I can understand that. The whole tall snorkel thing, the collisions or the inability, like whatever. I mean, okay. I don't think it's a huge issue because there's not a lot of river crossings. I think there's Saber is listening to too many complaints instead of just making things. I don't know. Like, I think this crane could have been pushed a little bit farther back. Just so it's not like up against this. Give this thing a 1-slot cargo bed, and there you go. That's pretty darn good. I mean, the thing is, the only trailers that you could potentially use with this thing would be the flatbed. The flatbed has a long enough tongue, I believe, that it won't catch up. But the only thing is when you go down into a ditch, if the tongue comes up and lifts your back end up, you lose traction. So you have that. So I mean, like, that's just stuff I think you gotta kind of look into when you're making a vehicle, right? I mean, it's like vehicle making 101. I think I seen that, District. I think I did see that the other day. I thought that was really neat that you did that. I think that makes more sense, honestly. Oh gosh, this is crap. Where's the Western Lake at? It's over here somewhere. Where is the Western Lake? What in the world? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Goodness, man. All right. That's awesome. It only took you a couple hours, man. Oof. Again, I'm gonna bust my suspension. I guarantee it. I need to get to the road. It's like the only way I don't take damage. Where is the road? Yeah, I think what's going on is Saber's in this place where I think Season 8 was rushed. Now, I think Season 8, like I said, before I say anything else, I'm going to say Season 8 is the best season they've put out so far. Just in my opinion. But I think they were so much under pressure from the previous season being very bad that they wanted to get something out quicker. I mean, they did take a little bit of time. They wanted to get something out to please the people, I guess. What's up, Mr. Nielsen? Welcome in. I'm doing well, man. I'm just on vacation, playing some SnowRunner. Hopefully the stream looks good for you guys. I probably need to update my graphics card. I think there's a software update I need to actually install. Or to please Wall Street, yeah, right. I gotta say, those little bridges like that you cross, man, just making. I think what they need to do is, they're. I have to say they are stepping in a right direction, where it's just not all super mud, super snow. I think make it more about. You have to balance your vehicle, or you lose all your cargo. You're tipping over. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily all about being in just mud and holding down the gas trigger. And no, man, you're fine, District. All right, brother, I appreciate it. I guess I can go. I know what I'll do. This turn here gets down. That's a little road. I think like there's a mod map called, like, I think it's called Red Canyons, and the whole time you're essentially just watching your balance. You know, there's all these like tippy areas. You're delivering cargo. I haven't played it. I've seen some gameplay, but I think taking a small page from there, I don't know how to what extremity, but I think that would be better than some of those the super areas, the super conditions and stuff. And that's kind of why I like this map. I mean, you can tip over a lot. Taking shortcuts is very tippy. I've definitely tipped over taking shortcuts and just not being careful. All right, Master. Appreciate it. See you in a few. Tamir was very, very well balanced. It really was. Cool. But yeah, if anyone wants a good truck that you literally do not have to care about its balance, you legitimately can just floor this thing and drive it very lazily. The Crocodile is amazing. I think it has the way better. I think it has way better balance than the Pike. The Pike flexes really well. Its balance I don't think is like the greatest. It's good. It's really good. I haven't had problems with it. I rated it pretty good for balance. Good suspension, good flex on its frame, but I think I've never driven a vehicle. I literally drive this like I do a Tega with, you know, high range gearbox, not caring about balance, and it just holds on. 310 Echo is pretty darn good as well, but I mean here, if you're on hard mode, this is an amazing little vehicle to buy. 16,000. And then you could put a fuel carrier on it and have those big balloon tires. It's like, man, you have a small little support truck that can get to a lot of areas. Oh yeah, apart from the quarry, that's right. Bjorn, yeah. The quarry is very interesting, right? All right, let's go back here. I'm at the White Western. Okay, I grabbed the hay bales, I think. Now I have to get them back up there. Only issue is I need to get gas, so I'm actually going to go here. Oh, that's right, I haven't switched trucks yet. Yeah, I need to get some fuel. Do a little spin around here. I mean, the White Western Star is another solid, actually really solid truck too. I mean, dock it for it's not having an insane amount of power, but it's set up to haul trailers like this very well. Saddle is right there. Even has like the down sloping frame, so this giving it more space between actually contact. Just little things like that. I mean, little nerd things, like nerd tips like that, I guess. I'll take this little back road here. I kind of like these. This is something I like that they do. They put these little back roads by these farms. Only thing is I wish they would actually like mark them out. Actually, we're going to continue. I'm going to go through this field. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of the stream, anyone who is here listening, I'm going to do a DLC giveaway. I'm going to raffle one off after I get 25 subs here on Twitch. So whoever the winner is, whenever I raffle that off, and it will be on stream sometime, I will definitely make an announcement on my YouTube platform when I'm going to do that if I hit that sub goal here. And it will be a DLC of the winner's choosing, whether it's 2 vehicle packs or one season DLC. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Only the locals know about those back roads? Yeah, right? Oh, dude, I went the wrong way. That right there is how I locked up there on power. That's something that is a complaint from people. Western Star's power. Alright, let's get moving here. Honestly, this kind of has like a Tamir type of feel with like some of these like farm areas and stuff like that. I don't know. It reminds me of Tamir in some like little ways sometimes. I don't know. What's up, Ghost Lucky? Welcome in, man. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. So, concerning the raffle for the DLC giveaway, I'm going to have to figure out how to give away if someone has anything other than PC, like Steam or Epic Games. So I'll have to figure that out. That's something I'll just have to figure out, I guess, when the time comes. But I did actually realize that a lot of people do play on console. Which is not a big deal. You just got home from a long day at school? Nice, man. Okay, so... Okay, that's where my cat is. Man, I really wish I had I desperately wish I had a trailer store on this map. It's bugging me so bad. I'm telling you, Ghost, enjoy school while you have it, man. I'm telling you, enjoy it. Because I can tell you from my experience, I miss high school. I miss, like, those times. It's crazy, like, whenever you're in it, when you hear somebody say that, you're like, no, I'll never miss it. Like, and that's just how I was when I was younger. I'd be like, you know, someone would tell me something similar, and I'd be like, no, you don't understand. Like, you don't know anything. And then, you know, here I am, years later, I'm thinking, man, I had, like, no responsibility other than to go to school, do my homework, go to sports, and that's it. And then you get into, like, you go to college and everything is on you, or you go to the military and, I mean, the responsibility you have that's on you and the accountability is just, like, it's there. I mean, not that it's a bad thing. I think everybody should be accountable. And you should take extreme accountability for, like, everything you do. But, man, high school was such a good time. Right, Guts? Yeah. Man, but the thing is, like, I remember high school sucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm, like, getting up every day and going to school. You know, you're staying up late at night because, you know, you're a teenager. It's like you want to stay up late at night, but then you get up in the morning, you feel like junk because you stayed up late and you don't want to go to school. So you're upset that you have to go to school, but you want to stay up late. So you're kind of annoyed at school and just like, yeah, I know it. I think I need to cut over. I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe not. Hopefully this comes over this ridge and left. Okay, cool. So it does. See, like, things like this. This is good, Saber. Make things like this where, you know, I have to pay attention to where I'm putting my tires. Oh, for sure, man. That's good. It's the best year yet. Oh, of course, you're gonna be tired a lot. Oh my goodness. I remember always being tired. Especially during, like, any type of season where there's sports. Or I was, like, you know, doing football or track. Like, I just remember always being tired. And then, like, there's the confliction of, like, when you get out of school, it's like you want to go do your own thing and, like, I don't know, play video games, go hang out with your friends, and you have to go to practice. And practice is till like 5:30. And in times like now in November, the sun sets at like 5:30. So you just have that little, like, dilemma that you have to deal with. Can I get through here? Hopefully I can. Nice. Okay, smash that out. October and December? Oh, you hate November? Oh man, I love November. Why do you hate November for? So you might like December because of Christmas, is that right? Yeah, guys, that's exactly, man. Just, I mean, I'm driving. Like, when do you see the White Western Star able to pull a 6 slot trailer in high gear on a lot of other maps? I mean, it can, but not for like prolonged periods of time. Like I'd just been doing here for the past hour. It's so dark. Yeah, it is. It does get really dark in November. Well, actually, to be honest, Ghost, it's gonna get darker. Okay, so we haven't. The darkest day of the year is gonna be December 20th, and then after December 20th, that's when the days start getting longer by a little bit each day. So I believe it's like winter. Is it winter solstice? Is December 20th or 21st? So I think June 20th is the longest day of the year, sun wise, I believe. And then I'm not sure when the equinox is. I haven't, it's been a while since I've taken weather. So, okay, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick and then I'll be back and we'll continue hauling some good pieces of cargo. So stay tuned. All right, we're back. That's true. Yeah, December does have snow where you get the lights and stuff like that. Yeah, it's dark times in Sweden. Oh, that's right. You are from Sweden. That's right. Yeah, with the lights and stuff like that and snow. I do like the snow a lot as well, so. Okay. Chicken coop. So I have completed Kalari group. Oh, closing the circuit. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Hold on. Wait a second here. Oh, you're a November baby too, from north of Norway, so you know what you mean. Yeah, I'm actually a November baby too, so that's why I like November. I am going to switch tasks or contracts here. We are busting out the caterpillar. Man, it's just such a different phase where it's like on the other phases, whenever you go to do all your logging contracts, they're all unlocked. They're grouped together and you're like, okay, I got to do this logging contract, and then this logging contract. And on this phase, some of these logging contracts are actually have prerequisites from completing other missions. So you'll do some logging missions and then you'll have to turn around and do them again later on. So it's like, man, anyone that's playing hard mode right now on this map, I would really like to know the strategy. Okay, so we will just cruise. Oops, I don't know what that was. What the heck? We'll go that way. Can't go that way. Actually, you know what? This is a faster route. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Why do I do that? So up there. Oh man, and some of these trailer stores are like halfway across the map. That's another thing is it's just oh. I'm not sure the reasoning of putting the trailer store away from the garage, but I mean, I don't know. Who knows the reasoning? But I mean, there's only 2 trailer stores on this whole region. Crossroads and Heartlands. I think that's the toughest part. Oh, no, you didn't miss anything. I'm just doing some stuff with the cat here. Yo, TV, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're just continuing our campaign here on Season 8. Pretty much, I don't want to say finishing up Season 8 because we still have a lot to do. And I think even Shix was talking about how long those farming contracts take. It's going to be a lot of farming at the end. And I probably will spare everyone on the stream the last farming contract, but I probably will put on the contract where we deliver the windmill. That'll probably be a good one, but farming, I don't think anybody really wants to see it. After you see it once, you pretty much saw it. I think so. Chicken coop, bulk loading, keep refrigerated. So I've opened up every one so far. No, you're right, Master. It's just this one was opened up from the mission here in Heartlands. Actually, maybe I had to open up both of them, even in Crossroads. So like here's something I thought was gonna be really cool. So there was a mission. It was called the Broken Bridge or whatever, and you had to pick up concrete slabs from this area. And this is a bridge that's not repairable. You repair this bridge here. I thought that they were actually going to let you have a contract to repair this bridge. Or like some of these broken bridges. I think that would have been really cool if they did that. Like allow us to repair most of these bridges that are broken. But I don't know. That was kind of like wishful thinking. I thought they were going to do that. Because in the game, there's just a lot of broken bridges that you have to like go around, right? And you can never repair them. It just would have been cool if you could, I guess. Because I mean, realistically, like, you could repair those. You found yourself hauling empty trailers? Yeah, that's same here. I feel like I've been doing a lot of like repositioning, like getting trailers to other areas, getting them back, mission trailers that are empty, delivering them to different places. Yeah, it's just a lot of that. Oh, these roots. I don't know if you guys have encountered these, but these roots are the worst. Oh my goodness. I've gotten caught up there. Not fun. Yeah, it is. It is a lot of driving around. It's just everything is very interconnected in this region. Like usually, like I have like I guess you would say like a thing where I'll finish a map in its entirety, and then I'll just move my whole operation over. And most of the time you don't have to really go back. I would say most of the time, but like you do sometimes, right? Let there be light, both the locals and the corporate have only you to thank for it. Nice. Okay. Now, I want to go see... Oh, I have to do keep refrigerated. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing next, right? Oh my gosh, I gotta do chicken coop. Okay, so I have to get metal rolls. So since I'm here, and this is the good thing about being on normal mode, is I can actually just go to the garage. What's up, Clutch? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Let's see if I can haul 2 pieces. I don't know if I can. No, it's a 1 slot. That's right, it's a 1 slot. What truck to use here? Just gonna put a standard sideboard bed. No crane. Make it morning. Oh yeah. It would be, yeah, if they had the same suspension stuff. It would be, for sure. I haven't played ATS or ETS, but I mean, I've heard good things. I've seen some gameplay of it. Okay, stop. Let's go pull this guy around. Oh yeah, I agree. I do agree. American trucks do sound better. Oh, come on. All right. Another thing is like, okay, we fixed this ANK and that it just sits here. Like, it should disappear. Same thing happened with Season 8 or Season 7. Okay, so turn on generator. Oh, me too, Ghost. Me too. Four. Oh my goodness, I have to do 4 rolls. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. But I'm gonna bust out the twin steer. What's up, tough SOB? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Looks, the sounds. Yeah. I agree for sure. I'm doing good, man. I'm on vacation. And it's been good so far. Even though I do need to do some house projects. Like finish my backsplash in my kitchen. And I will get to that later this week. Oof. There's no reason to take damage. Have I tried the Realism V2 mod? No, I haven't. Is that for SnowRunner? Okay, so these go to Harvest Corp. I'm gonna just map this out so I can actually... I basically know where I'm going now, but just because I'm one of those guys that lose where my direction is. Last I was in Kansas. I am in Ohio now. I used to live in Arizona. Probably the last time that you heard I was in Kansas. I was actually a resident of Arizona, and now I am. I moved to Ohio permanently. And then I was just traveling for my job still. But I'm hoping that slows down. Oh, it's a mod on mod.io. It changes everything to be more realistic. It's more enjoyable. So what do you mean by more realistic? Is there... just name me a couple things, because I am interested in this mod. The only mods I use currently are trailer mods. Everything else is pretty much vanilla. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My thoughts on Ohio so far? Well, I grew up here. I was born in Pennsylvania near Pittsburgh. Lived there until I was about 11, 12 years old, and then we moved over across the border to Ohio. I think it's alright, man. I mean, I don't have too many complaints. There's just not a ton of things to do in Ohio. People love their football here, that's for sure. I do too. I mean, I like it. I think there's a lot of people who wouldn't like it, but I don't know. I'm different than a lot of people, I guess. It's definitely home for me. Oh, it modifies the stats to be more like real life. I like that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds very interesting. Oh yeah, Colorado definitely has something to do year-round. I mean, we have around here, you know, in the winter time, we can drive over to Pennsylvania and go skiing, New York to go skiing, stuff like that. In the summer, we have this lake over here. It's called Mosquito Lake. It's a pretty large lake. You can go see and stuff like that. And there's stuff to do. It's just it's not as scenic, I guess I would say. Scenic as places like Colorado, you know, Rocky Mountains or the Appalachian Mountains, stuff like that. Like, we're close to the Appalachians, but not really that close. Oh, I see. That makes sense, Clutch. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. 'Cause that actually seems like something I'd like to do. For sure, I'm definitely gonna check that out. It also nerfs the tartar sauce 420. That is hilarious. Tartar sauce. I've never heard that before. That's awesome. Airport, the chicken coop. Where the heck? You know what? I might use the Western Star for this whole mission. Oh yeah, real skiing, that is for sure. So tough. I drove through when I was driving to Ohio when we moved. So I lived in like central Arizona, which is like 5,000 feet elevation. And we drove up through Flagstaff and then over through like, I forget what part of Colorado. We drove through Moab and then over through Colorado. And I seen like the ski resorts up there at like 12,000 feet elevation as we were driving by. And this was in the summertime, but you could see the slopes. And man, they are huge. Huge slopes. And I got hypoxia because we drove down the mountain too fast. And like when we came down the mountain, we stopped to get coffee, and I had to sit around for a little bit because, yeah, I was like hypoxic from changing altitude so fast. I think it was Colorado Springs. I think so. I forget what resorts, but they were so nice, man. They look so nice. Has a 406 gallon fuel tank. Now that's what I'm talking about. I like that. I like that a lot. That seems real nice. Look at this thing chugging fuel. I mean, with 408 gallons of fuel, I would never have to worry about fuel with this thing. Have I been to Montana? No, I haven't. I actually really want to go. My brother goes out there to hunt, I think once a year, and I haven't been. Yeah, maybe I will get that realistic mod, because I was looking at like actually altering my files to make like the tank size bigger on a lot of trucks. So maybe I'll just look at that realistic mod. Wolf Creek Pass through Denver. Yeah, I definitely got sick, that's for sure. It's crazy the effects that altitude has on you. And like that's something I knew I was like feeling very weird. When I was in the military, they put us in like a hyperbolic, they call it like a hyperbolic chamber, where they give you a rapid decompression. They take you up in altitude in like a chamber, and then they rapidly take away or decrease the I think it's the altitude. So they take you up to certain altitude and pressure, and then they basically just drop it on you, and then they have you do like certain little like tasks of like memory and writing and stuff like that, and have you do like calculations, and they have you write down your symptoms of the hypoxia you're feeling, and it yeah, it was all those symptoms I was feeling. So I kind of knew what was going on. It's a one-lane road. You meet trucks head on. Oh my goodness. Listen to Americans talk about America. Yeah. South Africa. I kind of want to go to South Africa. Okay, I'm gonna try not to bust my suspension here. Back to the chicken coop. I guess we'll just go through here again. Oh, it is? You said it's hell down there? Why so? Clutch. I don't know. America's getting pretty crazy too with everything that's going on. I won't get too much into it, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go kind of slow. Maybe not. So you never been here, Ghost Lucky? I don't know how you are with cities. I'm not a big city person. Honestly, I don't like really being in the city. I'm more of a small town guy. But I mean, there's a lot of good places to visit. I mean, like you said, Montana would be a beautiful place to visit. You know, going to see the Grand Canyon or something like that. You know, going to see the Rocky Mountains. I think that'd be very, very good places to go. I mean, yeah, I think crime is going up a lot in America. Everybody is... It's funny, like Americans, we have it so good and we complain so much. Everybody's looking to be a victim. Not to get too much into it, it just, yeah. Everybody's offended by every single little bit thing. It's just like, I don't know. Okay, here we go. We have our chicken coop. Let's go. Okay, 5,500. Things are looking more lively around here. Thank you, and take this. I'll recover you. Imagine Russia, but with African people instead. You guys have blackouts. We have this thing called load shedding. They cut off your power for 2 to 4 hours because they can't keep up the power grid. Well, Clutch, that's pretty much how it's going to be here in America pretty soon. They're literally... I don't want to get into politics, but it's trending that way. California's already there with the blackouts. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. Montana would be really good, Ghost. I want to go to Montana like really bad. I mean, I've traveled to 36 countries so far in the military, and I don't know. I enjoyed a lot of them. I enjoyed like places like New Zealand. Yeah, I went to New Zealand, Clutch, actually. I'm not sure how like the laws are there and stuff like that. It's been a while, but you know, I went to where they filmed Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. What's it called? Hobbiton? The Shire? I went there twice. You live in North Dakota and it's basically a self-sufficient state. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, North Dakota, states like that, good ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to go to Montana sometime. I'd like to go to North Dakota too. Okay, what do we have now? Keep refrigerated. Here we go. Beams, spare parts to the... Oh, what in the world? The metal beams are right here. And they go here? This is very odd. Very, very odd. Okay, well, I guess what I'm gonna do is get a truck out. Ugh, crap. Paying attention. Do you think you'll stay away from America and Russia? Yeah, that's right. There is a lot of oil energy there. It's crazy, man, because I heard the other day that Allentown, PA ran out of diesel fuel. And that's not good. I'm on a laptop? Yes, I am. My GPU, my CPU right now is at 52, 53, and my GPU is at 48 right now. So, oh no! Can I save it? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna recover him and try it again. That's one flip. So my temps are pretty good, actually. But I also have a laptop cooler on the bottom. It has, I think, 3 120 millimeter fans. So it's doing pretty good. I really want to get a desktop so I can stream at higher quality. I'd like to stream at like 1080. I just don't think my PC could handle it. Oh, bakes like Snoop Dogg. So what you could do is, I know I can actually show you what I use for mine. I don't know if you have this as well. So display capture, disable performance. It's gonna be this. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. So this is like my armor crate from Asus, and you can see like my fan profiles. Basically, I don't really have I don't really have an overclock going right now. Yeah. So what happens is when the temp rises, the fans spool up more. I'm not sure if you can hear the fans at all in the background. I haven't really done any type of stuff like that, but standard. That's what I want. I want standard. Significantly battery life system GPU system greater than GPU power saving. I think that's what I want. Standard mode. But yeah, that's what I use. But you can also use another program that you can actually underclock, or if you go into your power settings. Oh my goodness, I did it again. Oh, that is hilarious. Alright guys, I promise I will not flip this time. Third time's a charm here. It still gets to 100C? Okay, so what I would do is, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna link you a video. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna link you this video. This absolutely helped. Oh, you have throttle stop, undervolt your core. Okay, that's basically what. Yeah. Yeah, throttle stop is what I used before. But I would actually go into my power settings and turn the power that's distributed to whatever is overheating, and I turned it down just slightly, I think like 1%. So here's my issue with this laptop is it wants to run the CPU like at high frequencies all the time. So I had to take some power away from it to stop it from just overheating. I tried like I stole the thing. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So it's a 1060, okay. I should have went over there for the vehicle spare parts. I don't know what I was doing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that now. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I'm sorry, guys. We will take the road. And then pick up our materials, so. Because the middle beams are right there, so there's no reason for me to... I'd have to make this trip anyways. Oh, it downclocks itself when it gets maxed, yeah. Appreciate that cheer, Ghost Lucky. Thank you for those 100 bits. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's the problem with MSI is... I don't know about their new laptops, like the MSI Raider. I heard their thermals have been good lately, but I know back in the day they were having thermal troubles. I'm not sure how it is now, but MSI laptops are really good. Oh, really? So maybe I'll actually turn my CPU back up. I have a 5900 HX, I think. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, they're safe running at 100C. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I'll actually throttle this thing up then. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna change my power settings real quick. Power options, turbo, processor, process power, 100. Let's go. And efficient enabled. Maximize performance. Let's go. On battery, efficient enabled. Boost enabled, aggressive. Let's go efficient, aggressive. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how that goes. I do have an AMD, yeah. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, gents. So my issue with AMD and having a NVIDIA GPU and the whole thing with laptops is my laptop doesn't have a muck switch where I can just straight up enable my GPU to do all the gaming. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that is my issue is like I have a 3080 graphics card in here. It's a mobile version, right? So it's not a true 3080, but I would like the 3080 to actually handle more of the load and not so much the CPU, but the CPU, I don't know, I feel like the CPU takes over. Use Ryzen Masters curve optimizer. I'm gonna have to check that out too, actually. Oh no, you're okay. You're okay, Clutch. What was that? Oh my goodness. I think I tried to download the Ryzen Master a while ago. Vehicle spare parts. And I think I tried to download it before. And something didn't work out. I forget. I'll have to do that again. Let's get some gas here. But I think what happens is my processor tries to take over like the gaming aspect of everything. Is, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't shed a lot of the load over to the the dedicated GPU, which having a laptop with a dedicated muck switch is a better option. And like after I found out this one doesn't have a muck switch, I was like, I was kind of sad. Because I would essentially I'm losing performance without that. Straight up allowing the GPU to do the gaming. So I mean I could, if I had a muck switch, I could have my CPU encode my streams and my GPU actually run the game. I run SnowRunner at 1440. So I'm actually playing this right now on 1440p. I'm streaming at 720. And on 1440 I usually get like 60 to 100 frames on SnowRunner, which is actually pretty good. But with the newer patches and some of the newer areas, it's weird. It'll dip in some areas, but like it just depends. You get 45, a medium, 1080. That's still pretty good. 45 isn't bad. I think if you were under 30 frames a second, I would probably... You can notice the frames, really. So since I turned on that aggressive on my my CPU temperature is 68 degrees, and we're not going through that. We're not going through that. And then my GPU is 55. So I mean, they're still relatively cool. One second. So at 1080p, it will use more CPU. The going higher resolutions, it will begin to use more GPU until like 4K is completely GPU bound. Oh. In the future, probably. Oops, what am I doing? In the future, Ghost Lucky, probably. That might be something I do, is open up a co-op where I help viewers and I'll just join their games and stuff like that. So that could be something I do in the future. Okay. This is going to be a very odd mission. I feel like they just put this one in here to like make it easier. It's weird because like watch. So equal spare parts. And I'm literally going to, you know, I'll just do this, watch. Like this. Look at this. This is insane. Like, what am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? The warehouses are finished and we're ready to sorting supplies. Just show rewards. Okay, so I gotta look at these warehouses. Where are they at? That one's... No, not grocery run. Not grocery run. Hold on a second. Do I have grocery run? Oh, wait a second. I have to figure this out. When luck runs out. Okay, so I don't have that one. Out in the field, grocery run. Okay. Let's see if I can find when luck runs out. Oh, those warehouses are just these farms, I think. Darn. There's when luck runs out. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna go grab this. Honestly, grocery run and out in the field are on every single map. So you have to complete that one on every single map. Which I guess isn't so bad considering like you have to farm potatoes anyways. Deliver the loaf to the chicken coop. Okay. To the chicken coop. Comms tower. Okay, that's there. Okay, I got an idea. I got a good idea actually right now. Is farming fun? I would say no. If you want me to be quite honest. I think it's fun the first time you do it. After that, I'm gonna say no. I think they need to make it so it's like you have to complete 50% of the cultivate, 50% of the plant, 50% of the harvest instead of 100%. Because I think here's the thing is, you do all of that, right? And it only gives you 2 potatoes per time. And there's a mission that you literally have to do. I mean, there's those tasks that we have to do. And then on top of that, one of the last missions in the game is this one right here. Which is... No, not... I did that one already. 12 potatoes. So I gotta farm this area. Literally 6 times or more. I don't know. Oh, you found the big tractor. Nice. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I know the K7M does really well in mud, especially with those huge tires, right? But its turning is still... That's probably the most irritating thing is the turning. Where's the comms tower? Okay. So we're gonna do 2 things at once here. We're gonna grab this. Do 2 missions at once. That's true. It could have been like Farm Sim 22. That's right. Let's put it on morning. Yeah, it does take a little bit of planning, that's for sure. But I mean, it's been good. I've been trying to use a lot of trucks on this map. I mean, yeah, this one is a really good one. Probably don't need to use this right now, but have I seen Construction Sim 22? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that, no. It does look very fun, though. construction sim is decent. Welcome in, Grime. I think I'll probably have to watch some gameplay on it or something like that. Driving physics are nearly non-existent, but the construction projects are fun. Okay, nice. Okay, it's similar to SnowRunner, but it's also relaxing. Nice. Oh, it's one of those listen to podcast games. You put on classical music? That's awesome. Oh, it's Grill Me. Oh, my bad. I always mess up everyone's name, honestly. I'm not surprised I did that. Grill Me, thank you for that follow on Twitch. Welcome in, man. Glad to have you. So the thing is, like, I probably would have been able to see that and read it, but I have my other laptop, or my other computer kind of close to me. I don't have another monitor right now hooked up to my current gaming laptop at the moment. Back up. So it's like hard to see the names clearly, so. Stop. Okay. Yo, Rico, welcome in. Do I think Mud Runner is worth it? Oh man, I couldn't even tell you. I have never played Mud Runner. What in the world, dude? Do not flip over. Why can you not pick him up? I don't understand. There we go. That'll work, that's fine. Can I turn? Oh, if it's 80% off? Oh, man. $80% off is a pretty good deal. Okay, so we'll take this to the comms tower first. I'll just take the roads. Might as well, right? And then after that, I'll take him to the farmhouse or whatever it is. Have I ever played this on wheel? No, I haven't. I heard it's awesome though. Max Power has his own. I don't know if you've ever seen Max Power set up, but it's pretty epic. He is the gentleman that I play my realistic co-op with. So that's probably something you'll see later this week. If you guys tune in, will be our realistic co-op. And silly games on a good wheel. That's funny, yeah. It would be pretty cool to play this on wheel, and I guess maybe in first person. So he has like these huge screens, right? So he can see like basically 180. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask him again. I normally don't drive first person a lot though. I like seeing the views and stuff like that. Oh wow, Master, that's a pretty good deal. Been $5. I want to get a photo. Photo, aperture, free cam. There we go. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, that's true. That's good. I'm gonna check out that that realism mod. I do feel the same though. Some trucks are just not as useful So I'm interested to see how that mod changes that. Even the loaf is usable. Man, I think that loaf is usable as is. Seems a little bit more forgiving in first person. Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I never driven in first person a lot, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's usable for driving, not just an anchor. Has everyone beat Season 8 already? Is anyone on Season 8? Currently playing this? I think Schick said he finished. I know District said he hasn't been playing it a lot because he's been doing editing and stuff like that. Oh, you're still waiting to buy it? Well, if I hit the 25 subs here on Twitch, I will do a giveaway, and you can see if you can test your chances on getting that raffle. So you might not have to buy it if you win it, but that might be a while away. You play multiple saves? You have not beaten it yet? Okay, nice. Okay, so this is one mission done, and then I'm going to turn around and do the other one right now. Sweet. Oscar Mike, thank you so much for that subscription. We now have 22 more left until the free giveaway for a season pass or 2 vehicle packs of the choosing. I might just up the ante and do a free year pass as well. If the person that wins needs it, I might just up the ante and just fork it up. Oh, so you finished it a while ago. You've been in hard mode, haven't been playing lately. Mostly been doing co-op and playing other people's Season 8. Pulling the second wind turbine now. Oh, nice. That's awesome. We're going to cut through. Actually, we're going to cut through all the way. Yep. Okay, that's a good plan. Do some of Michigan to get your money up and move to Season 8. Yeah, so honestly, man, a friend and a streamer, actually one of the guys I used to watch when I first started playing this game, he still plays. He actually streamed last night, is Alien Pirate. He actually started a campaign and moved right to Season 8. I think this is probably one of the only seasons that is friendly enough at low level to do that. Oh, your current hardcore's in Alaska? Nice. That's something I need to work on, is my hardcore mode. So probably when I finish this, I might start playing D2R, Diablo 2 Resurrected, on stream a little bit too after I finish this, but just to kind of give me a break. But also I'm going to continue the hard mode. Oh, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Oh man, they probably should clutch. They probably should. I think what they should have done is make this area an option to start on. You know what I'm saying? Like a tutorial. Like you could pick either you start on in Michigan or you can start here with a tutorial here. Oopsie. That one has been... That's been one long wait, my friend. It's sheer luck you happen to be driving by. Thank you. You know, get out of my bed. Yeah, that is true, Clutch. You do get to... Oh, shoot. Yeah, you do get to take it really early, which is just a little bit overpowered for this region. Just a little bit overpowered. Man, Diablo 2 has gotten so good. Especially with like the new version. They've done a lot to just make it so much better. I play a little bit on single player. So anyways, y'all, that is the extent of my time. We're almost at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I got some stuff to do. I need to go eat lunch as well, so. Oh, the remaster is good. War Wizard, I would definitely check it out. Graphics are better. They definitely have a lot better features in it that it came out with. But yeah, guys, that's the extent of my time. We are 22 subs away from the giveaway. If I do hit that sub goal, I will make an announcement on my YouTube in the community section whenever I stream. I'll try to make it like a scheduled stream so everybody who wants to enter into that raffle, if I do have those 25 subs, you can come in, enter into that raffle, and get a shot at a free DLC. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as usual, God bless, stay upright. I will definitely enjoy my vacation. So see y'all.